All right. Best Christmas movie in history.
Hard to say, but I'd say The Grinch.
Oh! Yes! I was going to say it. Yes, but there's a caveat to that. The newest Grinch, to me, is the best Grinch movie that was ever made.
It was a really good one. But Jim Carrey's Grinch will always be at the top of my list, with The New Grinch by Illumination being second.
Okay. The Jim Carrey Grinch is the worst Grinch I ever saw. So he's at the very bottom. Then the original cartoon classic, which is okay. But the newest one, with all of the humor and the lightheartedness, like, you loved the Grinch in the newest one. You tended to hate the Grinch in all of the other ones.
Yeah, but I've never seen the original Grinch movie. I've only seen the one with Jim Carrey and the new, that one.
Illumination. Okay, so I agree. I think the new Grinch movie tops my list of probably the greatest Christmas movies of all time. However, there's several other movies on that list that are some favorites of mine. Miracle on 34th Street is still one of my favorite Christmas movies ever.
I don't know what that movie is, but Home Alone's a really good one.
Home Alone is definitely at the very top. That might be my second favorite Christmas movie ever. I am a guy, so I like Die Hard. That is definitely a great Christmas movie. And also Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon is also a Christmas movie. The first Lethal Weapon movie, which is a classic, was also a Christmas movie. I'm an action buff, so I tend to like the action movies.
I've never seen either of those.
No comment. All right, moving on over here. What? Kayla says no Christmas movie. No?
I don't really watch movies.
No Christmas movie? No Christmas Vacation?
You know, all I remember is watching Polar Express in the 3rd grade.
Weird.
Polar Express is all right. I mean, it's all right.
I honestly think Grinch is probably my favorite Christmas movie, but I haven't seen... I watched, like, The Elf, like, when we had cable, and I can't really think of... when I first got, like, money on the iTunes card, like, when I got my first iPhone, I went and bought the Good Luck Charlie Christmas movie. And every time I got on the plane to go see my dad in Arizona, that was the only thing I had downloaded. So I always watch the Good Luck Charlie Christmas movie. I don't think it's my favorite, but...
I also liked the Santa Claus. Do y'all remember the Santa Claus with... I like it. I thought the Santa Claus, I was always a big fan of that one too. But the Grinch is still number one. All right, Mr. Christmas Cheer himself.
My favorite Christmas movie? Probably one of the Santa Claus movies. They're all really good. Probably Santa Claus 1.
So there you have it. We would like to hear what your favorite movies are. So you can hit us up at hornlaketv@gmail.com. We want to see what you think.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 corn-laid birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Thursday, December 10th, 2020. I'm Sarah, and today's top story is state testing. Today we're administering the Algebra 1 State Test Part 2. Rooms G1, A1, and C4 will all be used for testing. If one of these rooms is where your normal class meets, you will be relocating.
If you're unsure about whether or not you're testing, be sure to check the test board in the Commons. It will list all the details of each day's test. Once students enter the building each morning, testers for the day will immediately report directly to the cafeteria. Testers will not report to first block on their test days. Students who have VOTEC classes, if you are taking a state test, do not go to VOTEC on your test day. Test days are determined by the state of Mississippi. We are only allowed to administer the test on the scheduled day, so be sure to report to school on your scheduled test day. All items are to be placed at the front of the testing room. Any electronic devices found in the test room could invalidate all testers. This includes Bluetooth devices, smartwatches, phones, trackers like FITBITS, and all small electronics. If you have a jacket, it must be worn the entire test. You are not allowed to take the coat off during the test. If you think you might get hot, be sure to drop your jacket off with your stuff. You will not need to bring anything in the test room. Pencils will be provided for you.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, we're moving fast. The canned food drive is still going on. Turn in your cans by December 11th. Turn your cans into your first block teacher. The winning class will get a donut party. Exams are coming up on the 16th, 17th, and 18th. The exemption policy has changed this year. Students may be exempt from final exams if all of the following criteria are met. If you have an 85 or above in the semester average in the course, you have not been assigned to ALC for more than 5 days, been suspended or placed in DCAC at any time during the semester. Students, tutoring is available to you. It's more important than ever to catch up and finish strong as the semester end approaches. Those of you who are virtual will have tutoring options available to you on Wednesday afternoons. Tutoring will be from 2:45 to 4:15 p.m. You must let your teachers know if you plan on attending the sessions via Schoology no later than 2 p.m. each Wednesday. Traditional students here in the building also have tutoring options on Monday afternoons. Be sure to sign up in the cafeteria on Monday during lunch if you plan on attending the sessions. You can also talk with your teachers if you're interested in signing up. That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing, and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
I know I say too much. Wish that I could somehow keep my mouth shut. But you and I, fair enough. Love and war, why don't we just break up? This is who we are. We're just pieces of us broken.